Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. Today's look was inspired by blue eyeshadow. If you would like to see how I created this look, then stay tuned. To start, we are priming with Too Faced Replenishing Face Primer. Setting my primer with Mercier's translucent powder. I'm using a Chanel powder brush to do so. And then we are going to color correct with LA Girls Pro Concealer in the color Orange. I'm using a Real Technique brush to buff that in. For foundation today, we are using the Born This Way by Too Faced. I am in the shade Chai, and you can see I applied a lot more than I would have desired to. But we're going to work with it anyway. The beauty blender I'm using is by Real Technique as well. And I'm going to try my best to get this to blend. Yeah, I think I applied way too much, like way too much. And for concealer today, we are using the NYX Studio Fix 24-hour concealer. I know I saw a lot of reviews saying that this concealer was really watery. I personally like it. It's my personal opinion. I feel like blends really well. I like the coverage, and I like the colors that they provide in the concealer shades now. So this shade, by the way, was NC45. And now to contour, we are using Black Opal's foundation stick in the color Carob. And I usually use Suede Mocha, but I like the way this turned out. I feel like it was way more natural. And it blended really well with everything else that I had going on. And of course, to set the concealer, we are back in our Mercier's translucent powder. And I'm just going to set everywhere where I have placed the concealer. Go ahead and fill in my brows with Anastasiabeverlyhills Dip Brow in the color Dark Chocolate. I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now we are going to use the NYX Ultimate Palette. Look how pretty. I was so excited when I picked up this palette, and I thought to myself, yes, we definitely have to do a blue eyeshadow look. So the first color I'm using is the very last color in the palette, the yellow. And unfortunately, these colors don't have any names, so I will try my best to describe, or if you want to slow down the video to see exactly what I'm pointing at, feel free to do that as well. Now we're going into the top right corner using the orange color. I'm using a MAC 224 brush. I noticed that when I initially tried to blend the color in, it wasn't working, so I ended up having to stipple the color in and then blend, and that gave me more impact with color. And I apologize, the brush that I used for the yellow is by Furless, and it is a M3 brush. Moving along, we are now in the top left corner of the palette. This is the red shade, and I'm using a MAC 217 to pack that into my crease. Also, my 217 is so terribly stained, which is why I used it for this color. If anybody knows how to get a brush like that white again, please leave it down below, because I have tried everything and it's just pink now. So let me know, guys. Decay's eyeshadow primer potion in the color Eden. I'm going to use this to cut my crease. And now we are back. We are going to use the blue color in the third row, second from the left. And I'm only applying this at the top portion of my lid, if that makes sense. So like where I cut my crease, that line, I'm just going to use that across the top. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, let's try this out. I wasn't really sure where I was going with it, but I knew I wanted the blue to pop, so that's what I did. And the brush that I'm using is by Real Technique. It is their precision brush, and I'm just taking my time to pack that in. And now for the lid, we are using an Electric Cool eyeshadow color by MAC. I'm trying to find the name of it. I apologize. Alright, so it is called Switch Blue, and this was definitely a limited edition shadow. I apologize, but these are some of the creamiest shadows I have ever worked with. So if MAC ever relaunches it, guys, go and grab it. So now I'm just smudging out my lash line, and I'm going in the same order that I started. I'm starting with the yellow first, and then I'm going to go in with the orange, and then I'm going to go in with the red color to create the same effect that I have on top. Alright guys, now it's time for lashes. We are using Ardell's number 207, and for highlight we are going to apply Anastasiabeverlyhills highlighter. It's the Amrezy highlighter to be specific. The brush that I'm using is by Royal Langnickel. I don't know anything about this brand. It came in an Itsby bag, but I like it. And to apply my nose highlighter, I'm using a MAC 221 blending brush. So for our lips, we are starting off with Chestnut liner by MAC. I'm going to try to find another brown. If you guys know any other browns, please put them in the comments, because I am looking for a new brown pencil. Because otherwise you guys are just going to keep seeing Chestnut. And the lip color that I chose is by NYX. It is a liquid matte color. The name of this shade is, oh god, I'm sorry guys. Alright, and the shade that I'm using is called Beauty Mart. So now we are using MAC's Fix Plus Spray to set. There she is. Come alive, Essie, come alive. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And for more videos like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye!